Alright, let's just get right back to it. Sorry, I can't do a Deborah voice. No one pays to see that. And just one last testing. Yep, that's good. That comes up. So... Alright, that's good. How's the audio?
Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was towed into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted...
Okay. Not sure if you can hear yourself on that or not. I didn't have this problem with Eternal Darkness.
10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was towed into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted around...
Yay! Okay.
midnight by fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now, but have identified the vessel as the Elizabeth Dane. No word as of yet as to the whereabouts of the crew, though the Coast Guard are asking any ships that had contact with the Elizabeth Dane to assist them in their search.
Oh man,
the story as it breaks. In other news, an apparent third victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier.
Okay, we got people to meet, bounty hunters to find, charity galas to crash.
The taxpayers are certainly not getting their money's worth here. Yes, is there something I can help you with? Waiting for that blasted tow truck I called an hour ago. I'd rather not wait another second in this part of town, this time of night. Rather dreadful place, don't you think? I should have listened to my mechanic. By German, he said. I've suddenly got the urge to walk down that dark and foreboding alley over there. Care to join me?
Of course, I'll meet you there. Yeah. You gotta spend blood to make the blood. It's dark and foreboding alley. And he's rich, so his blood tastes better, and I get more bang for my buck. In a sense, it's not necessarily blood quality is wealth. Yeah, I guess you could also say health is blood quality, and if you're poor, it's harder to have good health.
Yes, may I help you? Oh, right, I'll buzz you in.
Like this guy's blood quality is low because he can't take care of his health.
Hello! Welcome to Gimble's Prosthetics and Medical Supplies. You're here about the missing Mr. McGee, am I right?
Yes, that is it exactly.
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimble. Stanley Gimble. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
Tell me a bit about yourself, Stan. I just wanna,
Me?
Always.
Oh, I'm just trying to make things a little easier for those who find themselves disadvantaged. Giving a helping hand, you might say. A leg up. Bloody clever, that one.
Okay. Disadvantage.
Oh, you mean the arm? Yes, that's an interesting story. If you've got the time for one.
Now let's see. This guy is Michael J. Gao. So he's done a few things. Nothing truly big and standout. He was Gordon once in Offspring, Arkham games. He's the voice of Shrek actually in the video games. And yeah, he plays another major character in this. Again, the voice actors in this game, bloody amazing job. Because quite a few of them, I can't tell they're the same guy.
Well, you might say I have a certain love affair with the human anatomy. An obsession, really. Prosthetics seemed a natural occupation in which to focus my enthusiasm, as it were.
And your arm?
Well, I came to realize that I would never truly reach mastery in prosthetics without knowing what it was like to have to use one.
Wait, you didn't.
And so I decided, quite out of the blue actually, to cut off my own arm. My work, as you can well imagine, has quite improved since then.
That's real dedication.
Oh, right. Mr. McGee. Well, as I told you, he was supposed to show up a few days ago for a photography session. Reference for my work, that kind of thing.
What was that? Okay. Alright.
No, he didn't. Earlier, I had asked him to take a few pictures of himself for my perusal. A sort of resume, you might say. And that was the last I'd heard of him.
Does Carson ring a bell?
Carson? No. I don't think so, anyway. Oh, look. I know I've got some information on Mr. McGee back in my files. Do you want me to try and dig it up?
Sure.
Don't mention it. Just wait here a moment, and I'll be right along. Oh, you have such beautiful arms. I absolutely must have them.
He seems nice. So that's... how do I holster? Wow, he really cheaped out decorating in the second bit. Mannequin arms on the parts, whole mannequins, strings raised for customer, precious dummies. Interesting side business you got here. I mean, it's not really a side business if it is his actual business. I don't know why I said that. He's really dedicated to his research. I mean... Bingo. His anatomy. Hello? Mr. McGee? Oh, he has a blood pack. You know, maybe he was just took it himself and was going to give it to a donor. Just a shame he didn't fit out the rest of the place. But I know, I get it. Times are tough. Oh, we're going further down. Oh, that mattress. That's definitely gonna bring the price down a bit. I have no idea what... I'm struggling to conceptualize what this might even be used for. Here's the when the tools are prepared. Oh, you know, he's been a bit slack cleaning them off. That's gonna rust. Oh man, like, what is this? This is already underground thing. He's like 1, 2, 3 levels underground. The rent in this place must be atrocious. Eey. Yeah, I guess he needs an extra hand to tidy up. Oh, 4 levels underground. Wow, the rent must be crazy.
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job.
Who, Gimbal?
Who, Gimbal? Yeah, Gimbal. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Not trying to hit you with a disembodied arm? I can actually kill him in 1 more hit. I'm just like... The first time I ever did this fight was a lot harder because I wasn't prepared for melee build. Now this... Damn, just trivial with thaumaturgy.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I'm telling you, I've been on some weird cases, but this one takes the cake.
Custom?
Yeah, that's me. How did you know? He did? Oh, man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this.
Got some work for you?
What? Oh, no, man. No. Not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimbal took my trigger finger for a trophy.
Ooh.
I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is.
I give him the
Thanks
benefit.
again. Don't worry, I'll take care of old Stumpy here.
And he runs off just so I can't kill him. And get a severed arm for reasons never adequately explained. Oh, he lives on site too. That's not good. People would have to reclass this as a split dwelling, but I guess he's dead, so. Man, thaumaturgy really made that fight trivial. I was fully expecting to have to run around and shoot him. The game's saved. I'll go hand in. You know what? I will not hand in this quest. I will go to my next one. I'm just itching for a fight. So and here we are, looking at Foxy Boxes. Should be fine. Oh. Coffee, don't mind if I do. Glug glug. Foxy Buck. I cannot hear that. Nothing of Little Karibo's. Let's play. Reports. 10. 12. 04. Canaanites are both scattered and organized. 3 individual notes. Curious French race. The gifts of immortality and petty scheming. No problem making the city their own. Hostile takeover. I like it. It's been noticed by Canaanites the Nosferatu. Possibility of bumbling mortal fool. 10, 23, 04. A newcomer, ancient prince. Course will come. Pass across. And last report is that Denmark right for the taking. Well, friend. Yeah. Big problem is that, yeah. Ran into me. Thank you. Oh god, he's got a sword. Oh god, he's got a crossbow. Running the other way. I really like how he just switches weapons on the fly, like we do. Doesn't even have animation for it. It just does it. Well, I killed him. I lost all of my ammo doing it, but I gained a crossbow out of it, so I think I come out a winner. Alright, that was a little bit more, how do you say, rewarding, but
Skies are all rotten and the
God,
storm
being
is our death sentence.
Tremere is a lot more OP in combat than I was
Hello,
anticipating.
LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into
What's
something
shaking?
comfortable. I know I have.
Carson's
What?
If you're new to
Ain't
town,
coming
just
back?
know
What
that
do you
Paul
mean he
Bailey
ain't
is
coming
listening
back?
to The Desert Aunt, the only girl who will spend
trigger
the
finger cut off.
Man, that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger. Well, hell, that really leaves me in hot water, boy. Gonna cost old Arthur real good.
Caller, you've got the first shot at Doug tonight.
Who did you cast in the
I
five?
got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them. Want a job?
I'm working a late shift here at the...
Well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what.
I used to do a little yachting
That's
myself.
right. Good deal.
Great, all right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin. Goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up for his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop. Her name is Marion Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her.
Sky record like.
Well, he was brought up on manslaughter charges years back, but he got acquitted. Since then, he's been in and out for this and that, small-time stuff mostly.
Is tonight a rerun?
Most recently, he was brought in as part of a big case on stolen auto parts. It's this big chop shop thing that's going on in Santa Monica. Been in the paper.
All right, tell me more.
That's right, Marianne Murrieta, in them crappy places above the pawn shop. Find out where the hell Muddy is, where is he going, whatever. But be careful, you're not licensed, and if anything bad goes down, I don't know you. You hear me?
Attention.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Thank you.
All right, come back when you got some info. Thanks in advance.
I see.
All right. So he paid us. That's what's important. $200. Gee, thanks.
I have seen the squirming on
Hey,
the
buddy, go
horizon.
your own way.
The words are stripping.
All right, I know I'm not following MSQ, but as Says would say, but side quests. But side quests. Well, we live in Side Quest City for the moment.
In other news, an apparent third victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier, where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say
Hey,
the scene
Mayor,
closely
it's
mirrors
Mike.
those
Look,
of slayings in Glendale
I gotta
and
head
Long Beach.
downtown for a few
In both
days, maybe
cases, the
longer.
bodies
If
of
Reno
victims
calls,
described
tell
as
him to meet me down there.
apart.
We got
No
something to
details are being
discuss,
disclosed from the
apparently.
public
I'll be at
at
Milton's
this time.
place in the
Police urge
Skyline
anyone with
Lofts
information
2A.
relating to
Sorry,
this case
baby.
to contact them.
I'll
Several
explain
dead at a
everything
beach
later.
house in Santa Monica tonight. Police suspect the slayings
Okay.
were carried out during
Well,
a
we
drug
got a,
deal bad. Residents of this quiet community were shocked by the killings, though neighbors suspected the man in the house to be involved in drug distribution and had seen many strange people.
Oh,
going
I could have,
inside
rather
at
than
hours of the night. Actor
breaking into all these places, I
Richard
could have
Williams
literally
after a
just
car crashed into the gate
picked
of
up the
Paramount
key and-
Studios earlier tonight. Witnesses say that they were shocked
this
when
is
the
fun.
Zero Star emerged unscathed and apparently.
And a crab nibble, listen to that crab nibble, hold that crab nibble.
Alright, I gotta turn in this side quest, and then it is the next side quest. Oh, no, not next side quest, main quest. Bats, this time of night?
Corruption of the soul is pandemic. There is no hiding your true face to the judge of souls.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole
Hey
world,
there,
then
Slick.
you're listening to The Dead of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning. Guaranteed.
Alright, Muddy.
So what'd you find out about Muddy?
Let's see.
He fled someplace downtown.
All right, then. I'll have to call in some bounty hunters to help me find Muddy and a couple of other jumpers. Thanks for all your help.
Thank me in American dollars.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Why are you up so late?
Thanks.
See you around then. If you ever find yourself or a loved one locked up, please call.
How many boats do you own, Vigo?
What's this? Search national databases for missing wanted persons, find information on your neighbors
I used
and
to do a little
co-workers.
yachting myself. What
Ay. I love the binding commentary they do on society in this game. Very early 2000s.
The bones of your ancestors will rise up and reclaim the flesh that they lent their sorry progeny.
God, I have so much experience. I normally spend it fairly quickly. Persuasion. I want to be this steady sort of vampire. Do I have enough for the next point? Thaumaturgy. Blood Purge. And it's like, oh, I have so much experience, and I just burned through it all in not even 10 seconds. Oh, sorry.
Hey, hold on a minute there. I'm afraid you are committing a 351. That's trespassing on private property. I'm gonna have to ask that you vacate the premises immediately, or I'm afraid I'll be forced to radio this in.
Sorry,
no problem. I have to deal with this sort of thing all the time, you know. Thank you for your cooperation, sir. Please leave in a timely manner and have yourself a good night.
You too. Sorry, and ma'am.
Hey there, need a date?
Your dress is a kind of glitching.
Need some company?
Sorry there, Chief. Talking on the job is a 613. That's conversing with a possible perp while in the line of duty. So you're gonna have to move on, I'm afraid.
Did you get the call?
Huh? What call are you talking about there, Chief?
Well, let's piss off the director, so I'm gonna pull her off from the show.
And who might you be then, Chief?
Director's
Yeah?
assistant.
That pay well? If taking one look at you, I'd say no. No shame in that. Us working class folks gotta look out for our own.
Aw, man.
You get a promotion out of it. How about buying an old chunk of bear claw and a cup of joe? Look, I'll let you in, but I'll be filing a 62A on this when I get back to the security station after my shift. Just so you're aware.
Better for 45B.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, who wouldn't file a 45B, huh? Everyone knows about 45B. Anyway,
Poor
go
chunk.
ahead on in, and you have yourself a nice night.
Yeah. Oh dear, I believe I have glitched. Yeah, it's evidenced by the fact that this game has had 11 unofficial patches. More than 11 unofficial patches over the course of, let's see, 12 years? Yeah, it's still a bit glitchy.
Hey there, need a date?
Possibly. But no. Oh, sorry. Apparently jumping on people agitates them. My defense, how was I to know that? Wonder if I jump on this cop, is he gonna be mad? Let's not risk it.
Hey, sure. Yeah, I can do that. Right this way.
Oh, I see where it went wrong. His pathfinder got stuck. Alright, we are in a... Here, there's a cash box that has a charity money, but I'm not a monster, so I won't steal that. One, this also is like the poorest excuse of an art gallery I've ever seen. Two, it is a real Cain theme. God cursed by Cain. Cain meets Lilith. Cain slays Abel. Okay, so basically the gist is you gotta destroy this in a particular order. Cain slays Abel obviously comes first. Cain cursed by God. Who is a burning bush again. Apparently just reused that gimmick. Cain meets Lilith. And then Cain spurns Lilith. And it turns out, oh, there is a blood thing involved. Yeah, that was what Ned got to tell us. Okay, this is actually pretty bad for me. Okay, I'll put 1 point in melee. Blood purge. Okay, well, Jesus Christ, that
like what they have in China instead of vampires. Supposedly coming to California for some reason. I don't know.
Alright. Alright. Breaking it down to each press. Take a hydrate break.
Fucking mayhem, bro.
Okay. Destroyed. I haven't failed any quests yet, so that's good. I forget. Okay, so that one we have to downtown Hollywood, Chinatown. Okay, that one can turn in. This one I can turn in. That one I'm still doing. I need to talk to E. That's right. That one is a bit later, and that okay. Yeah, I just really get everyone on the dance floor. I don't remember that. I remember it being like Shepard, Mass Effect. You just.
What?
Oh no, I'm trapped. It surrounded me. Okay. Oh, false alarm. And turn in this side, but surely my reward will be rewarded. Okay. So open everything door, please. Did no one hear that whispering? Or was that just me? Alright.
You. What were you thinking? The museum. That was my event. Did you think I wouldn't find out?
Ooh, shit.
Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others, but how dare you!
Didn't do it, I swear.
Jeanette claimed you did it for her, but let's say I believe you. After all, you've acted decently and rationally up to now. I imagine you'd still like me to call off the feud.
An item and a diary.
Excellent! I'll take that. However, there's only one
yeah.
problem. If Tongue gets word that I threatened Jeanette, which he most certainly already has, it's not likely he'll believe me. So, in order to call off the feud, you're going to have to convince Jeanette to forgive me first.
Also, the first time I did this, because I was a sucker way back in the year 2004, I gave the the necklace to Jeanette, and she tosses it into the river, or the ocean, thus dooming the ghost of the wife to forever be haunted by the husband. So, yeah, that sucked. That was a my bad moment. But hey, very formative experience. Alright, how do I do that?
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile. But I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
Farron wants her back.
For all her unwholesome diversions and irritating disruptions, I should be less tolerant of her. She is my sister, however, and I suppose I'm obligated to forgive her her trespasses. I did sire her, after all. Please, be quick about it.
You can trust me. Absolutely no way this can go horribly, horribly wrong. I think I actually have missed my chance to check her out her thing, but that's a fine. I like even if you talk about this getting how they got the whole everything's that just how all the auto mixing pretty much every part of this game I love. You can really tell it was a labor of love for Troika. And it's a shame they got fucked by Valve. If you're not aware, basically this is on the Source engine. Big thing back in 2004. I don't know if anyone, what of the currently 3 people watching this have were familiar when it came out, but Half-Life 2 was the big Source game. And as part of the deal with Troika to use the Source engine, they weren't allowed to release it until Half-Life 2 already released, which what it meant in actuality was I'm not that old. I'm not even 40 yet. Yeah, what it meant in actuality was that this game released against Half-Life 2, you know, okay, one of the biggest PC games that year. And yeah, it did not help this game's case. Hello?
Hey, where you going, man?
I just heard someone gasp. Did you gasp for a reason, or? Congratulations! Platinum! So I want you conspicuous friends, or shall I call the cops before something happens?
I'll let you go this time, man.
Good for you.
I'm terribly sorry about that. My sister was just furious about your refusal to take part in her design, so she sent those men to kill you. But I'm going to make sure it never happens again. Drop by. We'll take care of this tiny business.
Okay.
She's crazy! Help!
I'm sure that's fine. I love how I just convinced these 4 men who were here to ambush me. Yeah, bro, don't. I'll call the cops. I'm like, oh, okay. We're prepared to murder you in the middle of a diner. Not prepared to have the cops called on us. All right. Back here again. Really weird Therese couldn't, step outside for all of 5 minutes to cross the street.
You. I'm really sorry it had to end this way. I truly am. You seemed promising, but you've been tainted by the stink of my sister's schemes. And now, I'm going to make sure she never double-crosses me again. Don't listen to her. She'll kill us both. Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear. Shut up, Jeanette! I warned you to stay away from Tung. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me! I wasn't sticking my fingers in anyone's pie, dear sister. Of course you weren't. Just like you weren't working with him. Is it any different than the way you treated Father? Father? Oh, Therese. You poor deluded dear.
Yeah,
I treated Father
really
exactly the way he deserved to be treated. And he treated you like a... You don't say a word about Father. Your heart still belongs to Daddy after all these years, eh, sister? At least he loved me. You take that back, you bitch! You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
Yeah. Family drama, which is very bloody awkward because... Oh, hey, Gormagog. Very, very awkward for the fact that they're sharing the same person.
Isn't it obvious?
Well.
I'm about to rid
Yeah.
the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with kind, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
Yeah, no, let's put a stop to this.
Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up. Just shut up!
Stop with it now.
Don't try and stop me. I've had to overlook her treachery, her seduction, relations with my enemies, and the consequences of it. But I won't endure her any longer. Endure me? Dear sister, you've done everything you could to smother me. You love to bury me in your closet, along with all your other skeletons. I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me, when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down, blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
Yeah, so what I love about this whole writing and this whole scene is, obviously, the twist is Therese and Jeanette are the same. They're alters in the same body. So, very, with all that goes in, and obviously early 2000 writing, perhaps not the best, but a lot of their backstory is implied. They don't make it explicit. They don't drag it out. You just context clues about things that happened. You get more if you fuck this up. But because I'm actually got high diplomacy and have worked to balance both of them, I can actually get them to get along.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
Both of you working together?
I don't think that's possible. How could I ever think to trust her again? Trust me? Who could trust you after what happened with Father Dearest? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
It's all in the past.
Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. Because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
Yeah. Yeah, no, look, you gotta work
Why?
together.
How will this time be any different?
I won't say number 2 because that would fuck this whole thing up, because they are not capable of recognizing that they are sharing a body. Think about. Look, I think, yeah. Power is the way.
Therese doesn't like to share. Jeanette's irresponsible. She's undependable. A venture like mine requires class and distinction, which is something a pigtailed, face-painting harlot does not lend very well. You do have a way with words, sister. You're right. I'm not in the same class, am I? I mean, murderers are so respectful these days.
Yeah.
More responsibility. So that she can ruin every opportunity I give her? Of course. You're the only one who can secure zoning permits and shake hands. I'd never be able to keep up. But I only do it for attention and out of love. You do it because you're vindictive and jealous, and you deserve it.
No secret?
If she would stop treating me like a child, if she would start behaving like a rational adult.
Yeah, you know, they must have fit in. This whole dynamic is interesting, and the canon. Hang on, I'll finish this.
Yes, there was a time. When I was a child, I didn't have many friends. I suppose Jeanette was the only one. We never did get to go out of the house much. Father wouldn't allow us. He said we'd get hurt, so we stayed inside and we imagined our own worlds. And we spent so much time there together, ruling over those places. Those were happier times, before we grew apart.
You really don't want to kill each other.
I never did. No, I guess I don't. Jeanette, if I were to offer you equal control in Santa Monica, would you quit consorting with Tongue? I'll stop working against you with him. But since I've got him in my pocket already, there's no reason for me not to pay him a little visit once in a while, when he can be of use. That's not a bad plan. There's just one more thing. I want to be in charge of Santa Monica, but only publicly. I want you to continue to convince others that our relations are strained. That way, we know who our enemies are. I agree.
Give me the gun, Trees.
Take it. I'd hate to look at it again and think of what almost transpired. I suppose now that Jeanette and I have settled our differences, I'll call off the feud with Tongue. Bertram's hiding in an empty oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him to expect a visitor, and I'll ask him to be extra nice.
Goodbye.
Please give Santa Monica's regards to the prince, and keep your tongue tied about what happened tonight, or we'll have to kill you.
Yeah. So that is the canon ending, as much as this game can be, because Beckett's Jihad Diary, you find there is a letter in it that is from the both of them, which obviously, oh, yeah, can't exactly send a letter if from both of them if one of them's dead. I believe Vampire by Night, LA by Night, LA Night by Night had Jeanette appear. 5th edition had both of them. I think you could be a affiliate or whatever. Yeah, I think that's the only thing. I just like it because I get the feeling neither would actually truly be happy if the other died. That's just a hunch, though. Alright. I got 13. I'm gonna leave that there for the moment. I have to just figure out what build I want. I've got
This rain is the pungent sewage of hell.
yeah,
seeping into the
you
cracks
just
of this
rant, old man.
purgatory. Soon it will wash over and carry you all to the damnation.
I don't think there's anything around Bertram, but okay.
Look who finally made it. Thought you'd never find me, huh?
You know, yeah.
I've gotten good at knowing when I'm wanted. The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
Alright, let's see. Who is this guy's voice? I need to look it up for a second. He's Camarilla, so... D. Bradley Baker. Ooh, okay. Yeah, no, he does mostly monstrous sounds. And mostly in animation, but yeah, no, he's, again, another guy has done plenty of work. If you... alright.
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
How interesting.
Waka Appa. Damn. You wouldn't think it. Alright.
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
Get the warehouse.
Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
Just humans?
As far as I can tell. The humans seem to know the score from the way they've been talking. I think most of them have aspirations of joining the next graduating class of shovelheads. Ugh, losers.
They know that we're from
Yeah.
vampires?
The Sabbat like everyone to know just who they're dealing with. So if you get in there and have to bust a few heads, don't feel bad. Think of it as upholding the Masquerade.
Yeah.
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
Alright.
Alright, I guess. Come back when you're ready to go. But don't be too long, fledgling. This isn't really something we planned around your schedule.
I will save here just so I can, about to blow up the warehouse. So, no, that's too big. About to leave to blow up the warehouse. So I'm saving here just on the off chance I do that. Hey, Napo, how are you? Look, it's Appa from the hit series, Yeah, it's good. I reunited a pair of feuding sisters. Plot twist, turns out they were actually the same. They were split personalities of the same woman. I destroyed Art and fought a blood golem. I was chased around by a man with a crossbow and a katana. I met a man who made prosthetics, and turns out he was cutting people up in his horribly zoned basement. Yeah, it's been a very, very chaotic night.
You ready to go?
Yeah, look, we got this nice little soundtrack of rain. Alright, now we're about to go commit some arson. Let's just sneak. Yay, 5-day break. I wish I had a 5-day break. So, you got the bus tour. Is there anything else you're doing in Golden Week? Gonna be sneaking around, killing people all sneaky like. And the main reason I'm doing that is because, I feel like I don't have the stats for computer stuff. Not computer stuff, shooting. I'll save my experience for now. Ooh. And I am curious as what answer will be, because I might ask for some of that to be cooked next week. Oh, hey, this guy, he's innocent. I don't have to. You should go, friend.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here tonight? Marcus is all in everyone's face and shit.
Didn't you hear? A new shipment came in, some pretty serious hardware.
Yeah, I heard. But what the fuck? We get that kind of shit in here all the time. What's so different about tonight?
I don't know. Marcus is tense as a motherfucker. Maybe he heard something.
Like what?
Like, I don't know, but keep your fucking eyes open. And someone better tell those clowns in the freight house to quit playing cards before Marcus comes out and starts peeling fucking caps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
Man, what I wouldn't give to have some obfuscate right now.
Hey, stop, man! Hey, where you going? Hey!
Oh dear, I'm gonna die this gangbangers. Let me heal up. Sorry, buddy, I just need a... They'll pick me up. I should use aspects more to Thanks for nothing, Auspex.
Freeze me!
Okay, this stealth life's not going too well for me. Don't worry, I will... Wrong button. I'll pop another dot into stealth. Blood shield. Blood theft. Blood boil's good, but Also, I'm glad I've had dinner because this conversation will be making me very hungry. idea what this guy's doing. I'm gonna give him a hand. Oh,
Hey,
it's with
stop, man!
There's a consulate, I swear. Who said you could bring a gun to a hand fight? Okay. Now you don't get experience per kills, you get experience for quest complete. So I actually have no reason to fight these guys. I just have to not be an idiot and fall off these rafters. So I have no idea where I'm going. Huh. Alright, here we go. Just open this damn lock. And I'll just drain him dry. Look, I told you I was getting hungry and I just decided to take it out on this guy.
Hey, stop, man! I know you're here.
Yes, I'm hangry, and I'm taking it out on these people. Don't worry, they're all bad people, so they got it coming. Oh, dear. I got the Ithaca. You can just call me Odysseus. The kingdom is waiting. Penelope's waiting for me. Now full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Captain.
Where you going, man?
I'm dying. I need to get to the next room. Oh, wait, no. God. Shit. Oh, well, this is bad. I may have activated the bomb while I was still here. Well, I just need to run. Run around. Oh, that was easier. Alright, I just need to heal up because God, I've got aggravated damage. No, I'll just take my time. I've got what have I got? Maybe like 90 seconds left. I'm only right in front of the blast zone. And he is my boy.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
Are you a werewolf?
Not experienced much in the creatures of the night, are you? For future reference, you might keep in mind that werewolves aren't in the habit of introducing themselves.
You're not gonna kill me?
I hadn't planned on it.
Yes, look at his glasses. Look at this Indiana Jones wannabe.
I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
Yeah, fun fact for probably everyone except for Gormagog, who's played this game like me far too many times. You can see him earlier if you investigate the pier. He's on a cliff face looking out. You know, I've just finished reading your book. Your in-universe diary, journal, whatever. The ghost?
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind.
He says that so
but a
nonchalantly.
few are willing to give up their secrets.
Kindred didn't seem like kindred.
Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred. Hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
Alright, Baron has a split personality.
She's undoubtedly Malkavian. Or should I say, they are undoubtedly Malkavian.
Also, I love how they say, don't tell anyone about this, or we'll kill you. And then we literally blab it to the first man we see. Oh god, look at him, he looks so smug.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air, like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one, and be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Night, Beckett. So, a cool thing, obviously this was my first introduction to the world of darkness and Vampire the Masquerade. But since then, I've been, no, that's okay. Like, you're hungry, you have your terminal life, which you've completed by going to space for some reason I still don't understand.
Nice work, fledgling. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
Should I be worried about this? Yeah.
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
Spoke with him.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
I'm out of here.
You better get back downtown. Prince LaCroix is gonna want to hear all about this victory.
Alright, I better catch my side quests and head off. You're having since initially playing this game, read more vampire lore, read Beckett's Jihad Diary journal, read more novels and stories that he's in. They really captured that his personality quite well. But he's quite smug at times. He is, you know, like I said, they did him a lot of justice here. Oh, hey, what's going on here, officer?
Crime scene. Gonna have to ask you to step back, please. Some lunatic broke into the gallery and slashed up the paintings. Everyone's a critic these days, huh?
I hope this guy, a person who did this by now. Actually, give me 1 second. So, who is this guy? Alright, so he shares the same actor as someone else. So he is... Brian Mitsoda. Let's see. Brian Mitsoda, of all people. I think he's actually Brian's one of the creators. Brian Mitsoda. Yeah. So he's actually a developer. Okay, he has a surprising good for okay, I'll just leave you and the Lady of the Night. Nothing to tell me, Curio. Oh, he's gotten up and left. Never realized he did that. Another thing I also realized is that you could, if you threaten to tell LaCroix that he fucked up, he actually heals himself somehow and then tries to kill you. If you yeah, you can tell LaCroix and it gets him killed. But for some reason, in all the playthroughs I did, never occurred to me to try and screw him over. Because he's one of two people who don't have any agendas when dealing with you. Alright, hey, Greg Ellis.
Brought my Lily back. She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped us, but your blood's worth bottling. I'll never let her go again. Thank you.
I have no idea what you mean by my blood's worth bottling, but thank you.
We're gonna be getting out of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the jack comes out of the box. Take that for what you will.
Don't say that. Goodbye, E.
Ocean's inviting tonight.
Hi.
V.
This life's been hard on him. Both of us. But he forgives me. We're leaving soon. I have some family with a place out in the middle of nowhere in Oregon. It should be okay for us to stay out there, as long as we're together.
Probably want your stuff back.
Thank you.
Keep your love alive.
I'll never forget us.
Tragedy.
Ground on the beach. Okay.
So glad we're together.
Fucking mayhem, bro.
You know, I like to think those two had a happy ending. E and Lily. But cynically, I don't think Oregon worked out for them. Oh, well, you never know. Alright, do I have any other quests here? Nope, I'm good. I have a lot of experience. Alright, let's go back to downtown. Shit, went the wrong way. Not bad for my second night of Unlife. And here we are, the cab.
Where to?
Just try. Alright, downtown. If you're Nosferatu, you just take sewer tunnels the whole way. It's kind of weird. Like you can see the sewer tunnel you would come out of as a Nosferatu. And fall for the most obvious.
Let's drain it. Let's stake it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one.
Hey, Steve Blum.
Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, lick.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camarilla, fuck. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet. Son of a bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us.
What are you gonna do? Shoot us? This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with the Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit. Name's Nines.
Thanks for the help.
Should have been more careful, newbie. This ain't the burbs.
Get me from the court.
Kid, I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
I'll do that.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
Okay, and we just have to walk all the way, Okay. That's a tall building. Yes, we should go there first. Picnic. What are these statues? That's just Okay. Oh hey, it's Chuck. That guy
You look familiar, Chief. We haven't met before, have we? Oh, yeah, back in Santa Monica, right? Whew, I don't know what came over me back there, but now I got this sweet night shift position, and I'm happier than the time I met Supowitz. Ah, well, enough about my lucky break. You, here to see one of the bigwigs, Chief? Would that be Sebastian LaCroix of the LaCroix Foundation, or Dwayne LaCroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company?
Sebastian.
Okay then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
Thanks. Have a good one, man.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. You need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
Thanks, Chunk. I remember that. If you kill him in the actual Santa Monica, they just replace him with his brother. His twin brother, who is just not as talkative. That's a weird thing. Also, I just remembered another Vampire the Masquerade game, the Battle Royal blood hunt. That just ended 2 days ago. So I had a nice little hit of nostalgia remembering that.
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes? Yeah. Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
I could never betray Michiro's trust.
That is the answer I like to hear. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
I say yes, sir.
Excellent. Were you by chance in the military at all? I was an officer myself, actually, in Napoleon's ranks. There have been
His humble brag.
rumors spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
Yes.
The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus.
What do you mean me to do? Yeah.
You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences. Is this understood?
Yes.
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
Visiting the last round.
I see. Then, you should go humor the by-the-numbers rhetoric he's so desperately aching to spew. Oh, please, before the chance of fascist oppressor from that dive of theirs clog the air and choke the local kine.
I'll see him right away.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
Okay. You can tell this is an early 2000s game, though, because I feel in a modern day of this would actually fill this room out more. But this looks very empty. You know, that strikes me most about this game is like the level design for the exteriors is great. Like they have done a really good job with the cityscapes, but interiors they just don't look. You know, it's a very Source Engine problem. Everything looks sparse. It doesn't have that lived-in vibe. Tell CDC. No idea who's shooting. It's America. I mean, I suppose that's true. Like, he basically has most of a tower to himself. That's a shocking amount of, yeah, I'm just gonna go say to Tremere. Shocking amount of wealth. And the Tremere house. Look, see, look at this room. It's got, like, maybe a little bit too big for this room, but, oh, look, you got enough couches, lazy boys, nice little table, a fireplace, very fucking, bold for a vampire, unless it's a fake, and, you know, 2 big bookshelves.
Greetings, neonate. Might I assume you received my invitation? I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
I assume you are.
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome.
What is this place?
Ah, yes, forgive me. I forget that you are not embraced within the pyramid. We share the same blood, you and I. But there is much you have yet to learn about our clan.
Oh, okay. I every time I meet someone for the first time in this game, I look up who their voice actor is just to get their the whole thing. So this is Jim Ward. He did like a lot of he's done a lot of work, like Ben 10, Fair Odd Parents, Ratchet and Clank, etc., etc. But he retired in 2021 because his COVID diagnosis revealed he had symptoms of Alzheimer's. He had one quick appearance in Ratchet and Clank, and he passed away last year. So that's kind of sad. Just having a look at his IMDb. He's been Diablo 3, Dragon Age 2, Fallout New Vegas 4, Grim Fandango. He was a doctor in Metal Gear Rising. My Life is Teenage Robot, Krauser in the OG Resident Evil 4, Time Squad, Ultimate Avengers. And he was Professor X in Wolverine and the X-Men. Had a hell of a career. Rest in peace, man.
Yes. This new life in which you find yourself undoubtedly seems strange. I'm sure you have many questions, young one. I will answer those which I am able.
Thank you. All right. Embraced within the pyramid.
The pyramid is the social structure of our clan, with each level of advancement watched over by the next. There are apprentices here at the Chantry who are my charges, and I have a lord who watches over me and other local regents, and so on. In most cases, Tremere are very selective about who they embrace and how it is done. There are traditions and laws that we adhere to, so the circumstances of your embrace were, let us say, unconventional. Therefore, you are outside the pyramid.
Can I get inside the pyramid?
Such things are possible, young one, but you would have to prove your worth to the clan before it would even be a consideration. Tremere guard their secrets well. Perhaps it is something we will speak of later.
But I want to be in the pyramid. I want to be a wage slave and learn all that magic goodness. Only because I couldn't be as messy in this game. Well, not without getting the unofficial clan patch, and I just... I didn't want to risk it. Alright. Well, I'll just have to save my messy life for tomorrow. Right. What is a chantry?
A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time.
And your regent?
A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan.
You're right here with Warden Street.
Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
Yeah, you know, there's some similarities, because the chantries in here are... Oh man, I'll just gonna do a quick word read on chantry magic. So Dragon Age is the first one that comes up if you do chantry and magic. The chantry was also in Mage the Ascension. And obviously this is where Strauss got it. Because you had it. I'm not seeing where the actual origin is. Like, who was the first? Obviously, the White Wolf, by virtue of coming up with this in the 90s, came before Dragon Age. Might actually have inspired Dragon Age. I'm not gonna lie, just because, you know, World of Darkness was big in the 90s. Like, it was, yeah. So, obviously, Chantry is, in the medieval terms, was a chapel created for priests to sing masses. So, how that got associated with magic, I'm not sure. But I'm actually gonna be bold and say, without doing any research, say Dragon Age got the idea from Vampire the Masquerade with the Tremere and Mage Ascension in general with mages. I appreciate the advice.
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic.
Yeah.
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
I would never say that. Just whack this guy. I feel like he probably would hate me on the spot for it.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
Maybe I can look into it for you.
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
I'll do that.
Very well. Again, I recommend speaking with the anarchs. You can find most of them at the local watering hole, reveling in the vices of their former lives. I believe the place is called The Last Round.
He just says that with such disdain, and it's kind of... I love this guy just because he's constantly looking down. Looking down there, it's like, oh, you at a watering hole? Right,
what is it you would like to know?
Talk about the Camarilla.
The Camarilla. It is merely a kindred sect that exists to protect its members from the outside world. There are specific codes of behavior that we abide by in order to ensure the continuance of our species. It is nothing more and nothing less.
Alright, I'm out here. Alright, well, I've got more side quests. I'm always like, do I even need Strauss's help? Like, I am... Also, this game really... The building's architecture is really bizarre. Yeah, but I'm like already Thaumaturgy 2 before even meeting him. Where is that gunshot shots coming from? Is that just ambient noise or what? Damn, I just remember the good vibes of this place. There are so many, so many side quests I could be doing. That Larry ain't here. They moved Fat Larry in the patch. That's interesting.
Player, what's the score? How they hang? Good evening and all that commotion. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Mac, the only store for all your needs after 10 o'clock. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, because I know I got a weight problem. I just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Phil Lamar's second character in this game, and sounds very different from the first and the third. What do you got in the truck?
Now, that is a legitimate question, but a better question to be, what don't I got in this truck? Because at Fat Larry's, my motto is, everything's got a price, but I probably know somebody who can get it anyway.
Yeah, right.
Nah, that's what I like to hear. But it's like this. I save my best stuff for select clientele. Now, that don't mean I don't appreciate your business. It's just, you know, business.
Show me the merch.
David Duchovny sick, signed, sealed, and certified. Yo, man, got a Galapagos turtle this week only. Yo, koala ears, lazy eye hammocks, and dwarf saddles right here. Yo, man, got a Galapagos turtle this week only.
Got some clothing.
Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Dionne Warwick. Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy them and hatch them. David Duchovny sick. Signed, sealed, and certified. David Duchovny sick. Signed, sealed, and certified. Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy them and hatch. Yo. Koala
I won't
ears.
buy anything
Lazy eye
else from
hammocks
him
and
for the moment.
dwarf saddle.
Yeah.
Right here,
Let's
only
change my
David
clothes.
Duchovny sick. Signed, sealed, and certified.
Alright. Well, this is the theater I was executed in. Got hotels, got apartments. Alright, let's get my bearings. Alright. Know my way around here a little bit better. Alright, down we go, down we go. Actually, you know what? Let's go to church. So Jesus, that
Nice night out, huh?
Tall.
Everybody comes in here's got to have a short house rules. Inhibition's the first thing to go. 2 more of these and you'll be telling me your nastiest, dirtiest stories. I am your beat priestess, and it's time to confess.
Alright, who's this? Cat Cressida. Not, well, she doesn't have a page on this, but, she's an American actress. Oh, she voiced Dee Dee in Dexter's Lab. Interesting. She's also in The Wolf Among Us. Alright, she's actually very proficient. Still doing voice acting. Maybe slow down a little bit. I don't know. She did additional votes for God of War Ragnarok. Cookie Run, which apparently has a lot more voice acting. Who are you?
Venus was her name. Got anything you want to confess?
Alright, too much. Nothing to talk about. A few nights ago, the life I knew was obliterated. The warehouse that blew up in Santa Monica, that was me.
No matter how many times I hear that line, it never gets any more believable. So what's your thing, Stealing from work, sex in graveyards, watching the neighbor's daughter with the lights off? Sounds serious. I'm going to need details, so I know whether to pour a Hail Mary or a highway to hell.
And here's the line that I've only grown to appreciate more of age. I voted Republican one time.
Really? I don't think I've got anything in this place that's going to wash away that sin. But you know what? Fuck it. Nothing exciting ever happens in heaven anyway, right?
Being an angel sucks.
Oh, yeah? I've been waiting for someone like you to come in here. You see, I've got this situation that's gotten a little out of hand, and I need someone to inform some people that they won't be getting paid this month. Intrigued yet?
Go on.
Well, the parking lot next to the Empire Hotel. Couple of guys, Russian accents, bit thick. I need you to tell them Venus doesn't have their money. That's it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I expected you'd bite. Empire Hotel. Tell them I'm broke. You can run, right? Never mind. Just don't go starting any street fights, alright? These guys are connected. Anyhow, a lot of people have yet to confess to the beat priesters. Later, darling.
Except there's something they'll regret.
Hey, big spender.
Alright, time to obey the tradition.
Not interested.
What's the hops, bro?
Buy a watch.
It'd be cool, like, again, I'm always thinking, are they, what happens if they properly remake this game? And the answer is they never will, because Activision owns the rights, and they're not going to sell for this one. I feel like perhaps it would, a part of the charm is that this is a very 2000s game.
It's a nice night out, huh?
Oh, yeah, I'm afraid I can't help.
Okay. Let's get going.
Hey, Papi, need a date?
No, thank you. Hey, some Russian guys.
Good fishing. Bitch send you. Money. Where is money?
So told me to send money.
No money?
You know what? I am just gonna use my blood.
Yeah. Tell bitch we'll be back next month.
Brainwashing people. Never gets old. Okay, no worries. I will see you tomorrow, Gomagog. And many people will pay the price.
What?
That's what you meant.
I can't hear you! Let's talk in my office!
Okie dokie. Okie dokie, Loki.
Well, you certainly did better than my bouncer did. Poor dear can't turn his neck to the right anymore. Already had a call from Boris. Wasn't too happy about tonight, son of a bitch. Say, how would you like to get into the club business,
You didn't take a breath there.
I'll start this club. I have to take out a significant loan from a king bastard by the name of Boris, and every time I haven't been able to make the monthly plus interest, the bastard takes what he feels is a suitable late fee.
Playing with our favorite squirrel. Go on.
I've got a club to run, so I'll be blunt. I refuse to fuck that fat misogynistic old man one more time to hold on to the club. So I'll need someone to eliminate him. Do this, and I'll make you a silent partner.
Good as done.
He's at the Empire Hotel. Always has a few of the fiercest bully boys standing round trying to out-sneer each other. He's got a short temper, and more than likely he's been drinking for the last 4 hours. Here, key to the penthouse level.
Be back when he's no longer breathing. They never explain how she... One thing... Yeah, look, this is me just rambling. But I do think it would be cool if, you know... I have no idea what I'm even saying anymore. Words, what are words? What are words indeed? Larry. Yeah, you know, I'm really starting to notice, because I've tried to get in on the emulation train for things that don't have current ports, and let me tell you, when you get to the PS3, Xbox 360 era, God, things become hard to get running. Oh man, you're out tomorrow? I suppose it is the start of Golden Week.
Hey baby, need company?
A hotel next to apartments, that's a choice. Okay. Pretty sure we bounced.
Yes? May I help you?
Security in here. I don't remember this floor. Must have forgotten. What is my lock picking? Lock picking is a 3. Put it. Now if I buff, the +2 should. And with that, it should. There we go. Sneak my way through.
Crew is still unknown. A recent outbreak of several highly contagious diseases in downtown Los Angeles concern Los Angeles.
So many air ducts. Interesting.
Hasta la vis. Who the hell are you?
Let me in.
Da.
Зайди. Черт возьми.
Yes,
Что это такое? Черт возьми. Почему двоечь выпустил? Who the hell are you? Is that right? You want Dima to leave? Why would I allow that?
Embarrassing you.
Okay. Иди тогда, Dima. Very well. Happy? Now spit it out. Make this quick, eh?
So that's what you out of her life.
Malinкая сволочь. Stupid, spoiled American child. I give her so much, and she spits in my face.
You will call it this debt you want to.
Very well, Tovarish. You make your point. That is off. Tell spoiled girl she get nothing from me ever again.
Thank you. Thank you for your understanding. I appreciate it. But you are still a horrible person, so...
Please show yourself out.
Yes, I could have left without any of that. But he was a criminal, an extorter, a rapist. So, you know, I was never going to let him leave this place alive. Okay, that was embarrassing. Alright, well, time to do this the murder hobo way.
Santa Monica tonight, sending several fireballs into the sky and prompting a lockdown of the warehouse district where... Weapon smuggling operation, and that the source of the detonation possibly came from a military explosive next door to the site. Authorities say the someone suspected on the terrorist connection to these attacks. Stay tuned to Channel 3 for further updates. Elizabeth Dane, the ghost ship was towed into county waters off the night for evidence of the crew and whether the ship was being used for right there. Smuggling. Coast Guard search parties are still patrolling.
Okay, so stealth route is what's needed.
The mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus, though. new type of communicable virus. Local hospitals started seeing a dramatic increase in the amount of patients with severe respiratory illness, and many doctors say they may be ill-equipped to handle the surging number of new cases. The Center for Disease Control urges people in the downtown area to exercise caution and to seek medical treatment immediately if they exhibit symptoms that include fever, hacking cough, nausea, rashes or sores, painful discharges, or sudden sustained bleeding. A tourist bus destined for the ancient city of Angkor Wat that failed to return Wednesday night was found this morning, though without any trace of its operator or passengers. Cambodian officials have dispatched several military units into the area to search through the surrounding jungle, amidst concerns that it is related to one of a number of Southeastern Asian terrorist organizations.
Alright, more just lore of research skill of at least 6. The world darkness, there's enough illumination to read this book, at least for you, Dunce-meister.
Based in the region, 3 American...
Alright, research.
Citizens.
Research is 5,
among the missing. Several dead at a beach house in Santa Monica tonight. Police suspect the slayings were carried out during a drug deal gone bad.
Slowly killing everyone. Don't tell me I've screwed myself out of a... Oh no, this way. Okay, so my attempts at stealthing this guy out have failed. Okay, I'll just drain him dry. As previously stated, I was never going to let this man live. This is a really funky computer for some reason. Oh, I just wiped out the Russian mafia in downtown Los Angeles. I hope this has no consequences later. Okay, I'm gonna need to top up my blood because, damn.
Hey there, need a date?
What is my 500? I don't want to spend it.
Lovely.
I tell you what, if the Pope, the President, and my high school history teacher all show up in the next few minutes, I'll make out with you right in front of them. Mm-hmm. I tell you what, if the Pope,
Okay, my seduction game's not sufficient for
teacher
this
all show up in the next few minutes,
What?
I'll make out with you right in
I
front of
can't hear you. Let's talk in my office.
Boris? Is that Boris's blood? Guess we're partners then. If you only knew what I had to do over the years to keep this place open. Tell you what, partner. Come in every few days and I'll give you your cut. Here's tonight. I've got some money to make us. I'll hold your share of the profits. Don't forget to drop by and scoop them up once in a while,
Yeah, I'm happy to be a silent partner. I have to say, having a nightclub in a... I don't want to talk to you yet. Having a nightclub in a old cathedral is a pretty cool idea, and I'm sure it has to have been done plenty of times by now. Okay, time to go... Anything to avoid MSQ. Time to go find a... Find a new NPC. This because she will give me good quest rewards, so... Oh, the abandoned hospital.
Help me! Help me! It's got them. It's coming for me now. It's coming for me.
Alright, so this is Darren Norris. He's done a lot of TV work. Was married to Mary Elizabeth McGlynn. He was in Drakengard, Metro Republic 2. Oh, that's interesting. Did a few Dynasty Warriors. Mostly low in live action, animated, that sort of space. So, alright, your trivia done for now. Let's go on.
My crew, we were here shooting for my show. I'm a parapsychologist, haunted LA. Oh God, it was right behind me. We've got to get out of here.
Yeah.
Look, I'll level with you. We usually fake these things, you know, ghosts. If that's all bullshit. We were setting up downstairs, and weird shit started happening. My crew, they all started disappearing. I don't know what's happening.
You wait here.
No, don't go down there. We've got to get out. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't know why I'm being rude to him now. Okay. No. Can't go up the stairs. Come on. Damn source engine physics. Oh, hey. Of course, let's just head down where we saw the woman get dragged off. Yeah. Physics puzzles were all the rage at this point. Even this game's not well prepared to use them. Hey, buddy. You hang in there. Hey, Major.
Real terror is not the sight of death. It is the fear of death. What is the fear of death? Terror of the unknown. Is it these eyes you peer into? No. I am not the unknown. You and I are closer kin than you and it were.
What are you?
Drinking blood to sustain your death. You are damned, yes? What if, besides the blood of the living, you had to eat pounds of their flesh to maintain that thin facade of life? What would you call it? Twice damned?
You have to eat human flesh?
We drink blood. I eat flesh. Kine eat food. But Kine think us a monster. Without remorse, they would burn our body twice over to be certain we were destroyed. What is unnatural for some is vital for others.
Who are you?
My birth name I tell no one. You may address me as Pisha. Pisha was the name of my companion and lover in a time before my death, 230 years ago. She has no need of it anymore.
Oversharing a little bit. Why are you living in a condemned building?
My stay in this city is transitory. I seek relics of the occult traced here and would trade similar artifacts to acquire them. But if you wish to bargain with me, the Kine upstairs must be sent down here. He has seen too much.
Are you gonna heed him?
Eventually.
It's funny because that's her now ex-husband in terms of voice actors. That's groovy. Dear, would you judge me if I said would?
Tell him this was all a ruse. His friends playing a joke. He will come. He must come down here. If he leaves, the frail disguise we wear for mortals will be seen through.
Has to be this way, I'll take care of it. No. Oh, crying to Ragnarok. No! Oh, you already started Ragnarok. I suppose you did just platinum 2004. I better actually remember before that goes out to add it to my list of completed games. Alright, I better keep making tracks. Lot to do, not a lot of time to do it in. Then I keep getting turned around. Well, despite this not being a big area, there's no way to cut through it. So if you want to get from one end to the other, you have to take the long way. There's no like... maybe I'm wrong. There might be a side alley. Yeah, that'd be embarrassing if there was. Round. Alright, they've moved Jack down here now. So that is the same bartender model as a Silent without tattoos.
Looky who made it back in one piece. How is Santa Monica, kiddo?
I didn't get too much sightseeing.
I can't imagine you did. Probably too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with the weakest seniority over you, am I right?
Ooh. Yeah, you could. It wasn't. Nah, it wasn't so bad.
Well, if you're cool with that treatment, you'll make a great Camarilla. They love pussy.
Whatever you say.
I'm just saying, that's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive, huh? Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me?
Just tempted. Really little stain.
Why? Planning on visiting?
Princess sitting there.
Oh, really?
What's up?
The sarcophagus. Did LaCroix tell you about the Ankaran sarcophagus?
No, but I don't trust him telling the truth anyway.
Yeah, well, maybe I should fill you in on the details. That sarcophagus is bad news. Kindred around the globe have been going batshit since it was discovered. The word is, there's an ancient asleep in there. One of the fathers, one of the vampires, that if you trace your lineage way back, there's a chance it'd end up with him at the root.
Sleep this whole time?
Ancients don't just nap. They sleep whole ages away. And when they wake up, they're hungry. It's more than that, kiddo. Most kindred think it's one of the signs of the end, the apocalypse. Every religion has their own version of it. Kindred call it Gehenna. And the way they tell it, it starts when the ancients rise to devour their children.
For real?
No one knows for sure, really. That's just a word that's been handed down through the ages. The Camarilla denies these ancients exist. Well, kiddo, I guess you're gonna be the one to find out. Hey, good luck. Try not to wake Grandpa Munster and kill the world, huh? Because he never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows that.
And then make a difference.
Public relations, man. Calculated risk. Events were born in a boardroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion.
Non-public relations?
Yeah, man. It's called kicking ass and crushing the skulls of any asshole who steps on my toes. That seems to work. People dig it.
He's really nice.
LaCroix is the boss of the Camarilla in L.A. That's it. LaCroix is the boss. That's rich.
He's got that Napoleon thing going on.
The facts are like this. The Camarilla need us to buy into their bullshit for any of their laws to mean dick. Now, telling free-living vampires they need to be ruled is a hard sell. So, the Camarilla baked up a play-nicey plan. Show everyone how great they are, so we'll all just jump on board. Free living dead, kiddo. A lot of people like to use the label anarchs. Whatever the hell that means. Anarchs. That's got a nice kick to it, though, huh?
It does, actually.
That's us, so I'm told. What do you want to know? Yeah, I could tell you about the history of the movement, about our struggle. What's any of that shit mean, anyway? Do we want to sit through history class here?
Good to know your history.
I'm no scholar, kid, but I've been around. Seen more and done more than most vampires ever will. I don't know that our situation's ever been easy, but some things you gotta decide are worth fighting for.
How do you win, though?
Fight harder than the other son of a bitch. Every time I yank a jawbone from a skull and ram it in an eye socket, I know I'm building a better future.
Not your vision?
You bet, kid.
You're not running.
Me? I never had much patience for negotiations. Everyone can live or burn. It's up to them.
The rest of his crew.
Yeah, I'm not sure the story on most of them. Nine's crew.
Fine, you.
Bruja. Most everyone here has Bruja blood. Moving right along.
From that spot.
Again? Does everything have to be about these dickheads?
I hope not.
Sabat are worthless, man. Fake tits on a zombie worthless. Fun to watch, though. Like the Three Stooges with chainsaws.
What's wrong with them?
Sabat are in the same business as the Camarilla. Sabat have a little longer chain, but they're slaves all the same. Moving. Oh, my favorite topic.
Tell me about
Ah, to hell with LaCroix. I blasted better vampires' brains all over the wall. He's not the prince. He's a prince. He's a typical Ventrue asshole. Predictable, safe, no imagination. Ah, man, the guy's a pussy. He just got lucky he showed up in L.A. at the right time.
You know about the sheriff?
Oh, the sheriff, yeah. I love how everyone's talking about that big mystery. It's like someone embraced a doped-up gorilla. I'm not saying let's go torch the Malkavian living under the abandoned hotel because she happens to be a Camarilla. I'm saying let's change that shit from the top down. Hey man, you do what you gotta do to survive when you're young, but there comes a time when that excuse don't fly no more. When you should know better and want to do something about it.
It's interesting to me because, and tying into what Rosa says, where the only two vampires you can trust, the only two people you can trust are Mercurio and Beckett. Is that, yeah, Jack is, as much as he tries to do, project the straightforward thing, he's got an agenda. He's manipulating you subtly as well, and he's a pirate. He sort of leaves the Free State eventually and forms another pirate haven. Just have activities to come by.
Being dead is no excuse for walking around with your eyes closed.
But he does drop some truth bombs on you.
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What errand does the prince have you running today?
I feel Lamar. Nine's right.
Nines is expecting you. Have some manners and don't wear out your welcome. I'm skeptic. Act up again, and I'll be the one showing your ashes to the door.
Did you ever miss
What's up? You've got to understand, Kindred. You're carrying a 6,000-year curse in your blood. No matter how powerful it makes you feel, that blood is a tangle of chains that's going to leave you bound in servitude the rest of your existence.
Might say that.
Your elders command the blood. They control the blood, and the blood listens. You'll never even hear their call. But the blood will, and it'll make you obey. That shit stretches all the way back to Cain. Nothing you can do. Some ancient sleeping in a tomb half a world away has a bad dream, and you gon' feel that shit. Like it or not.
Who's Cain?
Cain, man. Father of all vampires. Killed his brother Abel and was cursed by God to walk eternity feeding on the blood of his children. Some heavy shit, man.
You know, I probably had heard the story of Cain and Abel before this point, but this was really the first time it really stuck with me. I don't know, I didn't exactly learn a lot of Old Testament stuff growing up, so that could be why.
Keep your voice down. Is Cain real? I don't know. Not sure I want to know. The point is, with this curse pulling your strings, you really want to sign away your right to fight by joining the Camarilla? I don't need to bare my fangs to feel good about myself. Masquerade is a fruity Camarilla lady. Other than that, I ain't got no problem with it. Live and let live. We got enough to worry about.
Amen.
You know, speaking of the Masquerade, I just thought of something you might be able to help us out with.
Tell me about it.
There's this girl who's been making a lot of noise lately. It's a real pain in the ass. She's a ghoul of this one Toreador creep who disappeared.
What's her name?
Her name's Patty. She hangs out in the clubs downtown. She used to show up around here and act like she was everybody's best friend. It was all fun and games until her vampire sugar daddy stopped calling. Now she can't get her blood fixed and she ain't so fun no more.
Why did you?
Man, she's been told he was dead. She don't listen. Just asks again louder. Junkie. She's gonna make a scene and get us all some real heat.
Okay.
Vampire hunters, man. You start doing stupid shit and breaking the Masquerade and you'll see what I'm talking about. Trust me. Hunters are the kind of trouble you don't want.
That's about your brother, Patty.
She's crossed the line. Only time that mouth ain't blabbing is when it's sucking vampire blood. She's gotta disappear. Do this, and we'll keep it our little secret, you hear?
Alright.
Alright? Have fun. I'd love to do this one myself, but I know it's silent. Just let me know when it's done.
Alright. See ya.
Sabat chased you in here, Cammy?
What are you talking about? What are you...
Heard Nines saved your ass again. You think LaCroix would have stopped counting his money long enough to get your back, Jack? Cammy, you'd have a whole lot less above your neck if it hadn't been for Nines calling the prince out in that courtroom. Shit. Looks like things worked out for LaCroix anyway. Got himself a new errand boy out of it.
But it's only piss you off.
As long as you're a tool for some cape, you don't have to say a word to start pissing me off. Cape, Cammy. Camarilla elders, the ones that have been around so long they think candlelight's a keen invention, you're doing their dirty work and you don't even know it.
Alternatives do I have?
You want an alternative? Being here, that's a step in the right direction. I'm Damsel, den mother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since LaCroix rolled in.
I don't want to say that. I'm cool.
Hey, Cammy. I don't apologize often, but it's just with all the shit that's been going down lately. And on top of it, this plague bearer getting the CDC's attention, maybe I misjudged you's all I'm saying. A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. Enough get sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
How do you get rid of one?
Seen Old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearer's gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
Alex, help me out.
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
I'm gonna go check it out.
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pop. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
Ask around. Sorry, I'm just stretching out my foot.
Hey, I heard that.
Heard what? I see. Very curious is that they've switched up everyone's locations. Like, Skelter was there, Jack was there, and Damsel was where Skelter is now, so...
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
Go on. Go down, speak.
What? Hang on a second.
Shut up!
As I was saying, all this, the life we lead, it's a mess. It's older than this city, this country. Who knows how long this shit's gone on.
Go on.
You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old-timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans. And looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. What it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
Isn't Prince the Camarilla?
LaCroix? Shit. LaCroix's just the guy who backstabbed and wheeled and dealed his way into becoming king son of a bitch of all the local Camarilla. Him and any of the traitors that sided with the Cam want power here, they'll get what's due.
So what are you all about then, huh?
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. Bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite to keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state. The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
Not a fan of the Prince, huh?
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
Other means Cam?
I got their meeting right here.
Jesus, dude.
No such thing. And again, newbie, don't throw those kind of words around lightly. You're risking a beatdown. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. A long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bid it or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
Any advice you can give me?
Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. But you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slake the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
You know how to fight?
After picking your ass up off the pavement back there, yeah. I can tell you don't even know the basics. Hold your hands up like this, and keep your body at an angle. Makes you harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches.
Free, I do like it as a free stat boost. Thanks for your help.
LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
Okay. So everyone's trying to recruit me. Well, I mean, LaCroix treats me like I'm already recruited. Alright. Let's see if I can cut through the streets. Yeah, sorry. Just needed a touch up of blood. You're fine. Also, don't remember this model when I played Lost. Jesus, dude. Safe. Email. Jesus, these guys are trigger happy.
Here.
I'm sorry, I'm just distracted by the fish. Oh, hey, Paul.
Hi, Paul. It's Hannah. Just calling to see how you are. I hope I didn't give you what I've got. I feel like crap. Actually, I need to ask you a favor. Could you pick me up some cold medicine at the store? I hate to bother you, but I can't seem to get out of bed. The code on my door is 1203. Hey, listen, I had a really good time the other night. Maybe we could do it again sometime. Sorry, I'm rambling. Okay, bye.
Yeah, I don't know why all the doorknobs are being replaced with fish. It is funny, though. And the control panel's all screwed. Man, I remember these apartments. Oh god, everything's glitched to be fish.
Paul, is that... Hey! You're not Paul! Who are you? What are you doing in here?
Friend of Paul's.
He did? That's so sweet. He's such a nice guy. Is everything okay with him?
Sure, you're pretty sick.
I don't really know. I've taken all kinds of medicine, but I can't seem to get rid of it. I feel like I got a fever and a sore throat. I'm real weak. Can't seem to get out of bed. What day is it? I can't remember.
Sounds pretty bad.
Well, I think I got sick from one of my clients. I was feeling fine until I saw her a few days ago.
Who's this client?
She was just a woman who called. She found my ad in the newspaper. Usually only do business with referrals, you know, but she was offered a lot of money.
Tell me about this woman.
Her name was Jezebel Locke. I'm usually not too good with names, you know, but hers was so strange. I can't seem to get it out of my head.
When you meet her, Hannah?
She had a room at the Empire Hotel. I can't remember the number. Hey, are you sure that Paul's okay? He's not sick, is he?
Paul's fine.
Good. He's a nice guy. I hope he calls me again sometime.
I'm sure he will.
I hope so. I really do.
Oh, that's right. We also can get her the thing from the... Well, that's just pressing. Arthur Kilpatrick. Handcuffs. Vandal C. Pliers and Voltos. David Hatter. Simon Milligan. Okay. It should be in here. There's photo of what looked like a Nosferatu. Email. Damn, where is he then? He should be here.
You're from the hospital. But my crew, are they...
It's a joke. They're all there.
Really? A joke? A joke, right? Oh, real funny. Oh, you got me good. I'm going to hurt some people very quickly.
Yeah, so... You see, I lost humanity. That is because I kill... Like, let's be clear. I have sent him back to die. Not a particularly good way to go either.
Hey, stop right there.
Seriously, go. They added security guards everywhere. I'm not actually like... Oh, this difficulty of the game, I suppose. Yay, police gave up. I'm stuck in the sewer eating rats. Huh, that's locked. I don't remember that being locked. Alright, we'll get Pitch's side quests. Mostly it's because he's got very good rewards.
The kind's fate was sealed the moment he entered. Do not waste time debating the morality. If a man walks into a tiger's domain, it may result in his being devoured. So it has.
Oh, is that what he's talking about?
Yes. I am searching for 2 items I have tracked to this area. One, I believe, may be in one of the local museums. I have not yet searched them all. The other I believe to be in the Giovanni's possession, though I have not confirmed it. For these items, I will exchange items of similar worth.
Talk about that in the museum.
A fetish is described in a 19th century chronicle of a British platoon's encounter with a local tribe. Soldiers would go missing in the night and be replaced by these fetishes. It may be valuable to my studies.
And the other?
It is used to communicate with certain entities otherworldly. It is a tome called the Voce del Morte. Should you find yourself within the walls of the Giovanni, seize the opportunity and take it, for they will make sure you never have another.
It's fine that I bring it by.
Yes. Death is the ultimate dilemma, and integral to the beliefs and behavior of every culture. Life is bore on the corpses of the dead. Without death, there would be no motivation to accomplish anything. The only emotion would be existing. Life would be pestilent and agonizing. Yes. If it satisfies you, I make an effort to only prey on the weak and worthless, consuming their flesh not out of spite, but out of self-preservation. I wither and rot without it. It is my survival.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to be nice to her. Yeah. Look, 1, because he's voiced by the Major, so there's that. But 2, it's just, okay, you are cursed, you actually have to eat flesh to survive. Gross, but it's not like you're doing it out of sadism. Okay. I hear someone. Ah, that's what it was.
I don't think so, buddy.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm not complaining. I was like, oh wait, what's that noise? Oh, it's just... Yeah, glad you're having fun. Ah, my foot's starting to cramp up again. Huh.
I knew you'd talk to me.
Oh god, I forgot the voice.
I swear, you were all like totally drawn to me. I'm surprised I don't know you. I usually meet all the LA vampires out on the scene. Not a lot of you out tonight, which is weird, because I don't know of any parties going on.
Vampires, huh?
No, come on. It's totally cool. I'm Patty. Seriously, everyone knows me. Besides, I just wanted to ask you if you've seen someone.
Who's this lucky someone?
His name is Kent Allen Ryan. He's a toreador. Really good looking, dresses really well, like all Prada usually.
No, I saw him recently.
You are totally awesome. Well, it just goes to show you that you don't have to dress cool or have a lot of power to be a cool person. So, where is Kent?
At the bottom of the
Oh, that is totally Kent. He's so like that. I better go find him. He needs my help to do anything. Thanks again.
No problem. Yes, I did just send her to her death, and I did lose humanity for that. And no, I do not feel bad whatsoever. Okay, so Pisha will be a bit better fed.
It's a nice night out, huh?
Okay, I will go and...
Yes? May I help you?
Guess just belong.
Yes. Miss Locke is one of our more, popular guests. Why do you ask? I can't do that. It's against hotel policy.
Oh, friend.
I see. Well, in that case,
God, you were
perhaps
terrible
I
at
can
your
make
job.
an exception. Here's the key to her suite. Have a nice evening.
Thank you. Oh, is this a dance club? Yeah.
I don't think so, buddy.
Okay, you don't know what you're missing. Okay, that is just gimbal with both hands. I won. I wonder if this is new content. Like, I know the unofficial patch added in stuff that wasn't there in the original. I need to save this manually. Rock fight.
Oh, yeah. Who do we have here? Are you a believer, little morsel? Have you come for the kind of enlightenment only Jezebel can give?
Now, who is she?
Yes, I am Jezebel. And I
Debbie
have
Mae
such
West.
things to show you, little morsel. Such beautiful, dirty little things. Won't you come into my parlor?
So she had already had a hell of a career by this point. What's going on around here?
You cannot escape me, little morsel. One way or another, you and I will intertwine our beings on the way into the ninth circle, and I will send you forth, full of the sweet sickness I carry.
So we end up dead like him and her friends?
Who better than prostitutes to carry the dark gift I bring? Oh, will they not share it with the rest of those who revel in the pleasures of the flesh?
Time to pick out of your misery. Hey, what? No shooting. God, why is this whole room shaking? Oh, I just frenzied. Man, that doesn't happen often to me. Let's look around this place for anything. I think I've only frenzied one other time in all my years of playing this game, so that's a little fascinating. Hey, bud. Alright, let's pawn some stuff off.
Say now, brother. Seeing the kind of commando gear you been stocking up on, you ain't just using that stuff for keeping the neighbors away from your shit, is you?
So?
Wow. That's your business, okay? I just figured somebody with a shopping list like yours might be up for a little action, czar, alright?
What you ought to buy?
Yo, I need a hardcore, massively bionic, two-fisted Yo Jimbo for a supersized skull. Straight up $100 million movie gangster. You still with me?
You've got my attention.
Here's what's going down. I got a tip that the Chinatown Tone and some local boys are meet down at a nearby parking garage to carry out a business deal. Now, I can't tell you what they is exchanging, but let's just say a certain client of mine is ready to drop some Uncle Sam-sized bucks to acquire what's in briefcase number 1. You get it for me, I'ma not only give you a cut, but I'll roll out my special stock as well. Now, how that sound? Yo, man, why you gotta shake me down like that? If I hadn't just got my foot out of cast, I'd do it myself, but... Yeah, it's got to be that way? Fine. You got a discount. But only after I get the briefcase.
Deal.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Now, if you're the straight-out hard-boiled Terminator type, I'd suggest you buy some heavy firepower before you roll up to the parking garage. You need anything?
I'm ready. I'll go get your case. Alright, this is the way we go. If memory serves me right, which it, may not. I do not have the firearms for using this weapon. Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess I've abandoned the way of the stealth. There we go. Got a good groove going on. Yeah, I say good groove. Say it nice and slow. And then to heal up and get my blood pool back. Yeah, Fat Larry's really gonna owe me for this. There we go. Never really played with Dominate, my previous one, so... Yeah, I'm contrasting this in my head to Bloodlines 2, which, like, it's a fine game. Like, I wouldn't say it's a good game. It just has the misfortune of having the title Bloodlines 2 when really it's its own thing. And that one, I don't know, it feels like it's a better put together system. But this one has more flexibility and options. And we're still going underground. Honestly, this trance, drain them dry, repeat, really seems overbalanced. Unbalanced. Overbalanced. What the hell does overbalanced even mean? Man, what do I want to give for celebrity right now, though? Out we go. And it's always interesting looking at all the changes they've made from OG to now. Like that used to be Fat Larry's truck right there. I guess they didn't want it to be right next to the do his quest, so he's moved down the street.
Partner! Outstanding! Pass it over here, partner. Yeah, that's beautiful. Everything looks in order. Somebody somewhere got to be pissed off about losing this. Too bad I sent my man right here after him. All right, let me peel off a few bills for you, and I'll give you a discount from now on. I'll just drop this off to the new owner in the morning. Then I'm gonna get me a big old steak. Not that domestic stuff neither. I'm gonna order up 32 ounces of Kobe beef, the expensive shit. You wanna come? My treat.
I'm available during the day.
My man.
Let's do some shopping. Alright, so revolver. Alright, Empire is not the way to go. We'll just hand in the quest to the last round and then we'll wrap it up because it is close to 11. I think I've had a good stream.
What's up?
Okay, Patty.
Ghouls ain't nothing but trouble if you ask me. It's a weakness, pure and simple.
Okay, and of course, yeah.
So,
Dead.
we told him to burn the blood and go to the hospital. Said he thought he'd get over it. Men are stubborn that way. This proves the plague bearer's gotta be found.
Love good.
Got it. Keep it up. Yeah? Who the hell does he think he is, coming into town claiming Camarilla authority over the city? We kicked them out 60 years ago. It's like England coming back and telling the U.S. how they should do things. Fuck LaCroix. Hey, I heard that.
Hey, there's
Right on. Except we dusted a second one over near the convention center. They're part of some doomsday cult, apparently. No telling how many there are, but it's open season on all these sick sons of bitches.
Start looking for the rest.
Hey, I heard that.
Sure you did. Alright, let's save this here. End of part 2. Okay. So I will... Ooh. Okay, let me put on some background music just for a little tiny bit. And I'll drop the volume. Yeah, so thank you all for watching. Was a one hell of a ride, and it's not done yet. We're only in the second hub of 4. So thank you all for watching. Napo, if I don't see you, enjoy Golden Week. Dear, I will obviously see you very shortly. And yeah, good night, everybody. Enjoy your weekend wherever you may be in the world. Night, night, all.